And hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we have Rangers versus Arsenal in a pre-season friendly. Absolutely buzzing for this one. What a game this is set out to be. As I say, Rangers host Arsenal for their 150th anniversary. What a remarkable achievement for a fantastic football club. And the pleasure to share the stage on a good day against Arsenal, guys. Please do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, especially if you're a Rangers fan here. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like button and all that good stuff. As I say, kickoff is around half an hour away. A big one. First time that Ibrox is going to have a crowd back, which is good to see. And then it's also good to see a Premier League team come up to Ibrox and have a go. It's been a long time, I think, since the last time Rangers played any Premier League opposition. The last one I can probably think of. Will I go back to Chelsea? I don't know. I might have got that one wrong, but it's been a long time anyway since Premier League teams have come to Ibrox. But guys, smash that like button and all the rest of it. As I say, we're trying to get to 100 likes. I know what the Rangers fans are like. And I know what the Arsenal fans are like from last time as well. Cillian Kelly good says, I'm not a Rangers fan, I'm a Celtic fan. Good to see you, Cillian. Come on, the Arsenal says, Faves, Bammers, Coke. Alright, big chap, hope all is well. Yes, good to see you, Craig. Good to see you, Matt Gunner. Good to see some of the regulars in here, guys. Please do smash that like button. Let's try and get this to 100 likes if we can, guys. Kickoff isn't for another half an hour, so those of you asking for the stream, we'll sort you out. But just wait another half an hour or so. Peter Lowe says there's only one team in London, that's Chelsea. Well, thank you for all tuning in for this one. I know it's a beautiful day outside. It's going to be a cracker. And this game, I just wish I was up at Ibrox to watch it. Also, it would have been a fantastic match, fantastic occasion. Lovely sunny day. I love football in the sun. It's really good. Dan Casey says, hail, the mighty Celtic into this rotten mob next year. Plus the 10. Can you show the game? We might. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to lie. We can't show the game, guys. It's just a commentary. For those of you that can't watch the game, we'll do a commentary for you. But yeah, Rangers fans, hit the like button. Arsenal fans, hit the like button. Let's try and get to 100 likes if we can, guys. And then subscribe. Gunner for Life says, I ain't paying £8 to see my team lose to Rangers, says Gunner for Life. Well, I think it's going to be a close game. Rangers haven't had the best pre-season yet. We lost to Tranmere. And then Arsenal, of course, lost to Hibernian. So yeah, Rangers and Arsenal not having the best pre-season friendlies just yet. But look, we'll see. We'll see if there's a winner out of these two. It'll probably be a draw now I've said this. But yeah, are you going to show the game, says Dark Force? No, mate, it's a commentary, bud. A live commentary. 2 secs, guys. I'll be 2 secs. I've just got a phone call coming in. 2 seconds. 2 Sorry about that, guys. Just had to take a phone call. Pretty important. But yeah, back onto it there, guys. Sorry about that. Alan Smith says, your commentary is pesh. Thank you, Alan Smith, bro. I sent the message before someone deleted it. But yeah, thank you for your kind words, bro. Your commentary is pesh. Alan Smith. If that was the real Alan Smith, who actually does commentary as well, they're crap as well. Union says Arsenal are crap, let's be honest. My fave 2 teams in the UK, I wish I was there, says Computer Susanna. How come you can't show the game? Is it because of copyright reasons? Yeah, I'll lose my YouTube channel if I did that, bud. Scott Cochran says, how's it going, Super Gerard? It's going good, guys. It is going good. All I'm asking you, though, to do, guys, is smash the like button. Let's try and get this to 100 likes if we can. I know what the Rangers and Arsenal fans are like. Hit the subscribe button if you're new around here and all that good jazz. As I say, we are nearly at 50 likes, which is really good. So, yeah, do smash that like button. Your commentary cost me old China. Kushti, me old China. Thank you, mate. Can someone delete Kaya? Yeah, he's annoying. There we go, he's out. I'm going to go through the team lineups, troops, and get everything underway. Let me have a little look to see who's at who. Rangers. Let's go Rangers first. The home side. I think Rangers are fielding a fairly strong side. As I said, I'll give you a little history lesson on in a minute anyway. But McGregor's in goal for Rangers, Tavernier, Bassi, Lundstrom, Goldson, Yanis Hadji, Jermaine Defoe, Stephen Davis, Kamara, Roof and Balogun start for Rangers. And then as for the Arsenal side, let's get it up. Arsenal are Okunwol in goal, Cedric, Holding, Pablo Mari, Tavares, El Neni, Partey, Smith Rowe, Pepe, Balogun and Aubameyang. This one's, I heard someone was telling me earlier on that Tierney came back early from his holidays to be involved in this game, so he'll be playing today. He's on the bench. Tierney, Bellerin, apparently he's going to be going to another club at some point. That's the talk about him. Chambers, Kolasinac, Maitland-Niles, Wilcock, Reece Nelson, Willian, Nikita and Lacazette all on the bench there for Arsenal. So yeah, pretty strong one. Both teams not fielding their normal 11. As I say, Alfredo Morelos and co aren't back just yet. For those of you wanting a slight history lesson, Mikel Arteta used to play for Rangers from 2002, I think, to 2003. He was a part of a historic treble in Rangers history where they won all 3 trophies up in here in Scotland, and then also he scored the decisive goal that won Rangers' 50th title on the last day of the season, pretty much with the last kick of the game. So yeah, Mikel Arteta is really regarded as a big hero up here in Glasgow. For those of you, the Arsenal fans, wondering why the Rangers fans do like him so much, but that's the reason why. Of course, Tierney, boyhood Celtic fan, massive Celtic fan, hates Rangers, and of course he'll be relishing this. And I heard that he come back from his holidays early, so he could be a part of the game here at Ibrox. Yeah, because he hates Rangers, of course. What else was I going to say? Sorry, troops. Can't think now. Oh yeah, the historic side of it as well. So before Rangers kind of got demoted down to the divisions, Rangers actually stopped Arsenal from going bust back in the early 1900s. Rangers bought shares into the club, and they always had shares with the club for a very, very long time. Until obviously after that Rangers sold the shares to sort out their financial problems. But yeah, Rangers and Arsenal have had a long historic history, and yeah, that's just why Rangers and Arsenal are kind of linked. What else with this stream? Good to see you, King Handsome. Good to see you, boys. Good to see you, Craig. Forever and ever will follow Rangers, the Glasgow Rangers, the Teddy Bears. Yes, mate. Dan, who do you think is going to come out on top, Balogun or Balogun? I don't know. We're going to find out who is the real Balogun out of the lot anyway. So yeah, we'll soon find out. As I said, it's a bit of a weird one, guys. Remember, it's pre-season, so it's not both teams' strongest sides. As I say, Rangers aren't fielding their strongest 11, and neither are Arsenal. So it's not necessarily going to be a true reflection of both the teams' qualities. As I say, Defoe is on Rangers' first team striker, although he has a bit of history of Arsenal, of course, being a Tottenham man, so he'll want to prove this one. If Kamara's there on the bench, no, he's not on the bench there for Rangers, but Rangers have quite I'd say a weak bench. McLaughlin, Itten, Simpson, Patterson, Jones, Wright, Kelly, Edmondson, Hasty, Mayo, Arfield and Middleton all there for them. Not the strongest, as I say. Rangers missing out on some big players, but look, they'll return over the time. I'm on the Jazz. Good to see you, John Robertson, mate. Good to see you. 7-0 to the Cockney, says Joe Kenny. Loving it, mate. Loving it. Dan, did you see the Celtics sign that J-League Japanese player? Yes, I did, mate. I did, yeah. Is this a live stream or is it a live watch along? What does it look like, brother? Kamara is on the pitch. Oh, am I chatting pure rubbish, am I? Oh, yeah, I am. Sorry, Kamara is playing, guys. Sorry, I thought because he was playing in the Euros, he wasn't back. My bad. Sorry with that one. Peter Lowe says no fashion. Yeah, no fashion today. I don't know what's happening with him. But yeah, no Morelos just yet. He went down to... He's been playing in the Copa America. Trying to think who else isn't in the team for Rangers. I don't think Felipe Holander's back yet. Yeah, there's a few players that aren't back just yet. But yeah, shout out to you all anyway, guys. Do smash that like button. As I said, there's about 300 people in here. We're about 20 minutes away from kickoff. So yeah, let's try and get to 100 likes as soon as possible. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. As I say, we do cover every single Rangers game here on the channel. We cover Celtic games, we cover all Scottish football, guys. So please do smash that like button and subscribe. If you're an Arsenal fan, don't worry about subscribing, guys. Just smash the like button. That's all that's needed. Thank you so much, though. I hope it is a good game. I'm looking forward to seeing the AFT rant if they were to lose anyway today. I'm going to get Luke's prediction quickly. Luke, who do you think is going to win, Arsenal or Rangers?
Has Arsenal got a full team on again?
Yeah, kind of. Well, they've both got like a bit of iffy teams. They're not like the best team. Like they've got like fringe players in and that as well.
I want to go 2-1 Rangers.
There you go. Luke says 2-1 Rangers. He's a Chelsea fan. So yeah, Dan, what's the bid that Dan? What is the bid for Veerman? Any ideas? There's a lot of talk about what it was. I read something about 5.5 million, then I heard about 3.85 million pounds. But yeah, a lot of people talking about 5.5 million pounds with it could be rising to 7 million with add-ons. But look, I don't know. I don't know what's being reported, but apparently Heerenveen are looking for something closer to 10 million euros. So yeah, they will need to maybe up the bid a bit, because obviously they're competing with Verona, and Veerman's already expressed that he wouldn't mind going there. So yeah, it's all about just trying to beat the competition and meet that asking price, and I don't think personal terms will be too much of an issue. I wonder who Kim is supporting today. I don't know. Huns are the brightest people. You love comment. You will have commenting, Dan, the lad. Can see Joe. Can we watch the game here? Yes, mate, you can. Arsenal will win 4-1, says Alex Still. Mr. Sen, this is random, but do you think the Rangers will dominate the Scottish Premiership in the coming years? Depends. The league and the dominance can change very, very quickly. It looked like, I mean, Celtic, when they went on to win 8 in a row, it looked like, well, people were saying 10 in a row was going to be done. People were even talking about Celtic winning to do 13 in a row. They looked that dominant. They looked like they were strolling the league that easy. A year later, and things start to fall apart and unravel. That can happen when you don't take your foot off the gas. So I'm not going to say it's going to be Rangers for years to come, but of course they do have the potential to go for more titles. It's just about not being complacent and recruiting in the right areas and having the desire to go for even more. Because Celtic, of course, they have the same budget as Rangers, usually in the same league, and with right recruitment they can close the gap and even win the league next season. It's not done and dusted before a ball's kicked. We seen that last year. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I if I had to pick someone to win the league this season, I'm definitely going to go with Rangers at this point. But that's just the way the recruitment's gone and the way the teams look. But look, the transfer window is a long time. And what I've seen from Ange Postecoglou, his style of play looks pretty cool. It's very attacking. I think it will work well in the Scottish Premiership. So look, we'll see what happens. Dave King said they would crumble like a pack of cards. Bang on, says Peter Lowe. But yeah, they love that one. Where's the Arsenal fans at? To be fair, to the Arsenal, I think this is the first time Arsenal have ever won the. A team other than Rangers haven't won the poll. I do a poll before every single game. When I do Rangers games, Rangers win by like 98%, and Arsenal are winning. So there's loads of Arsenal fans tuning in here. So shout out to the Arsenal fans that are tuning in. Mad Harry the Maniac. I'm going to go for a Rangers win though, guys. 2-0 the famous. Yes, I seen Callum Davidson say Rangers 2-0 as well there. Yeah, I'm going to go with the same with you, man. 2-0, bro. 2-0 to the famous. Koi G, there's loads of Gunners in here as well. Nice. Guna from Alabama here. Nice one, man. To be fair, I think there's more Arsenal fans than the Jazz fans today. Where are all the Jazz fans? Jazz fans usually dominate these live streams. Young Tanner says, I'm an Ajax fan. Love Ajax, man. I love Ajax. Good team. Classy club. Ajax and Rangers is a good. They do have a good connection. Are you showing? Joe Kenny record books say 55. You must be jealous. RFC 55, of course, he's here. Arteta returns to Ibrox. Duncan says, hi Dan, 2-0 Rangers. Good to see you, Duncan, mate. It's not Arsenal fans, it's that mob from the dark side. Guna from Sydney. I used to live in Sydney. Glebe. You know where Glebe is? Sydney, Matt. G'day, Matt. Guys, come on, let's get this up to 100 likes. We're nearly there, as I say. We're at 87. We've got about 15 minutes away from kickoff. I'll go through the team lineups for those of you that are just joining in here today. Rangers, it's Alan McGregor in goal, James Tavernier, Bassi, Lundstrom, Goldson, Hadji, Defoe, Davis, Kamara, Roof and Balogun. As for the substitute bench, it's McLaughlin, Itten, Simpson, Patterson, Jones, Wright, Kelly, Edmondson, Hasty, Mayo, Arfield and Middleton. Of course, just a note out of that lineup, Defoe going up against one of his arch rivals, being Arsenal. Obviously, is a Tottenham boy. And then Kamara was brought up through the Arsenal Youth Academy, so he'll be looking to try and show something there today. Obviously, there's a lot of interest from down south between him. In the red corner, as Arsenal have put it on Twitter, it's Okunwo in goal. Sorry for pronunciation on his name, but it's Okunwo in goal. It's Cedric, Holding, Pablo Mari, Tavares, El Neni, Thomas Partey, Smith Rowe, Pepe, Balogun and Aubameyang in that starting 11. As for the substitute bench, it is Hine, Chambers, Bellerin, Kieran Tierney, Kolasinac, Maitland-Niles, Wilcock, Reece Nelson, Willian, Nikita and Lacazette. So a pretty strong bench there from Arsenal and a pretty strong side as well, despite a few of the young lads getting a chance as well. But yeah, the notable ones out of that one is obviously Kieran Tierney, of course, massive Celtic fan, an ex-Celtic player. A good record against Rangers, especially at Ibrox as well. I think he's only lost one Old Firm, and that would have been under Ronnie Dyler. That must have been the semi-final of the Scottish Cup, which on the day ended in a draw and then obviously went to penalties. So I think that's the only Old Firm that Kieran Tierney's lost. I think he has a really good record at Ibrox. I think he's won every game that he's played in at Ibrox. So yeah, he'll be looking to rub that luck on here today. As for Bellerin, apparently he wants to leave Arsenal. He's came out and said it. So yeah, still being included in the pre-season. It's interesting because I watched AFTV and I think it was DT that said about Bellerin and questioned as to the fact why they were playing these players that want to leave and getting them fit for another club, and that really resonated with me. I said, why play these players if you're going to be getting rid of them? But yeah, bet he's still in the matchday squad either way. As for the manager, Mikel Arteta, another great player for Rangers. He was back in the day, really good. He won the title, a lot of history there. He played for Rangers between 2002 and 2004. He won the title. He won the title back in 2003. He won the treble for Rangers. So yeah, a lot of fans regard him highly. He scored the decisive goal that helped Rangers win the title on the final day from a penalty kick. Also there's a picture there. Rangers obviously helping with the thing. That's a picture that I never think I'd ever see. James Tavernier and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang all together there posing with a Rangers shirt with Saka on the back. Luke, have you seen that one? Well, no, it's Aubameyang, but it's for that racial abuse that Saka got for Thingy in it. But yeah, Tavernier there also. Forever ready. Yeah, there you go, guys. That's a picture with James Tavernier and Aubameyang there with the Saka shirt. Good to see Chris Laurie's here also. The record is going to continue for KT, says Omej J. Johnson. It's a friendly, guys, but look, we can have fun with it. Someone said that the... Forever ready. Yeah, there you go. Oh, sorry, the sync isn't in place. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'll just test that one out for you guys. Sorry about that. I heard it was just the sync. Apparently wasn't, my lips and the sound weren't going together. I'll just double check that one quickly and make sure we are ready to go there. Sorry, troops. Yeah, I'm good, Chris Laurie. I hope you're well as well, mate. 56 lads. Good to see Forbes. I'm just seeing that. Yeah, it looks like that sync's okay now though, troops. Thank you. Sorry for that. Sorry for that one. I'm all good, guys. I'm all good. As I say, I'm looking forward to this one. I've looked forward to this one since it came out. I was going to go to the match itself if it was going to be a full house by then, but of course it's not been the case. I think Chris Laurie, I was on to Chris Laurie for a while to try and sort tickets out for this game, but of course only 2,000 fans are allowed into this one, so it is what it is. Gutted, but yeah, it'd be a good one. It's because I'm from down south, you see, and a lot of people that I used to go to school with, a lot of friends, all support Arsenal and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a special game to watch. Really, I like this one. But yeah, interesting. Good to see Forbes. Will we see Fashion Sakala play today? I don't think so, Forbes, mate. I don't think he's included in the match day squad, unfortunately. Looking forward to some patches. Yes, good to see you, Greg. Good to see you, bud. Good to see you all, in fact. Scotty, Fashion Week. Are you broadcasting the match? Yes, I love that word. Broadcasting. Sounds so professional. Broadcasting the match. Yes, mate. Something like that. Gunner for life, says Harris. Pepe will run riots. Well, tricky one today. Rangers have been storming and Arsenal have been stalling. Come on, you Gunners, says Martin Dooley. Well, guys, you're reading into it wrong. Rangers lost the pre-season friendly against Tranmere. So Arsenal had the upset against Hibernian, I suppose. Rangers had a slight upset against Tranmere. So it's not all been plain sailing in terms of pre-season. But look, of course, it's pre-season, guys. It was a warm-up game. And today I want to start seeing a bit more from especially from Rangers. I want to see a bit more as to what they're going to be offering, a bit more match fitness, a bit more quality even in these pre-season games. As I said, it'll be interesting to see. But that's what it's all about. Do you think Rangers will sign Veerman? Mate, I think it's close. I think if they can get the asking price together, then personal terms shouldn't be too much of a problem. But we'll soon see anyway. Looking forward to see how good Balogun is. Yeah, he looks like a decent player. Pardon me. What about Rino Gattuso? What a player he is, eh? They love him. Luke, sorry, would you be able to go get me a fill up my water bottle just before the game starts? Sorry, troops. Big shout out to Luke for filling my water up there. As I say, he's the channel regulars will remember who Luke is. There we go. Yes, we've got the game up and ready to go. Back at Ibrox, man. Back at Ibrox. Who do you think will win? I don't know yet. I don't know. I really don't know who will win. We'll soon find out. Nah, I'm joking. Pre-seasons are so hard to gauge. Look, I think Rangers have the quality to do it, but then Arsenal do have the quality to do it. It's hard to tell with pre-season friendlies, but look, I hope Rangers win for sure. But look, at the end of the day, is the other team going to cry if they lose the game? Probably not. But is it good to win? Yeah, of course it is. I mean, Hibernian have already kind of had a little battle of Britain, and if Rangers go and beat Arsenal again, there's a bit of pressure there thinking, oh my god, what's happening with Arsenal? Cheers, Luke Weeman, says John Joe. He loves it. Like KG, what kind of clickbait is this? Mate, I've always added the HD. I don't know why I do it. I think the quality is HD, but I've always done it, to be fair, mate. Sorry about that. I don't know even why I do it. I always do live stream HD. I don't know. I think I got that off Fogden, you know. Fogden used to put HD at the end of his thing, so I just copied him. Oh, funny thing, man. Jesus. Sorry for the HD. Sorry for the guys that just popped in. Guys, do smash that like button anyway. Let's try and get this to 200 likes if we can. As I say, we're about 6 minutes away from kickoff now. We're getting ever closer, and I really am looking forward to it now. They've got Neil McCann in the studio there on Rangers TV. Arsenal fans, go and pay it on Rangers TV. Don't pay it on Arsenal TV. Go on Rangers TV and pay for it. Huh? Yeah. Arsenal don't. Yeah, that you're just gonna be putting the money in Kroenke's pockets. Go help out Rangers and give them the money. They're trying to get Veerman. So yeah, the more money that helps, you know. Do you think Odegaard will come back to Arsenal, bro? Says GamerTube. I don't think so. I think he's a Real Madrid boy. I think Real Madrid need to try and hang on to some sort of players because they're falling apart by the looks of things. Really do look like they are falling apart. Anyone know if this is a watch along or an actual stream? Matteo, what are you watching, bro? Do you know sometimes, right, there's one things that I've always wondered though. Why do you guys all come onto YouTube and find the guys that are on here looking for an actual live stream? Let me just give you a little thing about YouTube. YouTube, you can't show copyrighted footage on YouTube. It just get taken down. So you're never going to find a live stream on there. You might find an actual game on there one time, and it will be on for about 10 minutes, and then it gets pulled down by YouTube, and the account will be then blocked from live streaming. So if you actually want to do something with your account, yeah, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, that's what it's all about. Big Cedric will be flying this season. I'm yet to see it. As I said, I want Cedric Itten to do well, but from what I've seen of him, it doesn't look particularly that good. In the whole time I've been watching him, but look, time will tell. He might get better over time. Who knows? To be honest, I think Barisic should be playing, says Kunny Cool. I think he's still away with because he was away. I think he's still on holiday due to the Euros, mate. Same with Morelos and all that. Rangers will win. Arsenal can't even beat Hibs. Come on, Arsenal. We are watching Dominica. Nice to see you, Harris. May I please have a shout out? I love your stream. Yeah, good to see you, GamerTube. Richard, send the link, please. Guys, go on Rangers TV and sign up for it. Go on, guys. It's £8. Go on, pay. Go and pay for it. Rangers are looking to buy Veerman, so you need to pay for it, boys. There's no point watching on live streams and stuff like that. Go on, fund the Veerman transfer. I love my time at Rangers. Glasgow was a place where I first started to think like a professional football. Reno Gattuso. What's that on your lip? I hope you're not referring to a spot. I think it's moustache or my pathetic excuse of a moustache. Sorry, Nav Nero. Good to see you, Chrissy. Yeah, we're nearly here, guys. Graham Dorans is on the commentary, actually. Jesus, if he can get a gig, then I probably can. Nah, I'm joking. I haven't even heard Graham Dorans on the commentary before. But yeah, I'd love that. Rip off. I'm not paying £8. Rip off. Yeah, I know. Well, it's not, because I don't know. It's good to see some fans back in Ibrox. Absolute liberty that they're only allowed 2,000 fans in. Disgusting. So you're allowed 2,000 fans in at Partick Thistle, who host around 10,000 seats, but Rangers with a 50,000 stadium has 2,000 fans in there as well. It just doesn't make sense. At least do it like a 20% or a 40% thing anyway. Someone put scam. How is it a scam? The live stream's not a scam. I'm not scamming you for anything. You're not asking you to give me money. Crazy guy. I'm dying to see the young ones. Yeah, they are. But yeah, good to see the Rangers fans in Ibrox again. So many Arsenal fans here. What's up, mate? Will be an interesting game. Don't get me wrong. A win will be great, but it's all about getting the minutes into the legs, says Craig Kerr. Yeah, I think into the third game of pre-season now. We're starting to look now at trying to go out and win the games. I like this Arsenal kit. It really does remind me of like the Ajax Amsterdam style. It looks quite nice. I'm a big fan of Ajax kits. And yeah, the Arsenal kit does look pretty good. It's one thing I would have to say about Arsenal. The kits have been fantastic since they took over with Adidas. I'm not sure what they're doing with the Man United kits, but Yeah, with Arsenal, they're looking really good. Aubameyang and James Tavernier shaking hands here, doing the coin toss as things get ready to go here at Ibrox. We are nearly away. Bobby Madden is the referee, and Mikel Arteta is here at Ibrox, and he's had a little warm welcome, of course, as well. Good to see Mikel Arteta back at Ibrox. He's applauding the fans. Second Rangers title-winning penalty in 2003. Yeah, massive Rangers hero. A lot of the Rangers. If he had a full house here today, all the Rangers fans would be applauding him onto the park. He's the man that won the 2003 Scottish Premiership for Rangers. And we are about to get underway here now as kickoff is now. And this is the commentary, guys. Do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are a Rangers fan. Yeah, let's get into it. Arsenal are going to get us underway here. So Aubameyang. What are you doing? I love these people. Ravo says twat. I thought it was a stream. Jesus, I love people, man. I love people. Adidas never goes wrong with Arsenal kits. Yeah, they've done really, really well. To be fair, they have really. They've done so much good stuff with it. Just moving that one there. Aubameyang looking over, and he gets us underway here at Ibrox. As I say, good to see the fans here. Almost looks like Rangers are playing Ajax. It really does. The kit does look smart. I hate to admit it, but it does. It really does look smart. Here comes Arsenal now as they play along that back line. They did get off to a pretty disappointing result against Hibernian. Went 2-0 down at one point, although they were dominating the majority of the game. Didn't create any chances. But yeah, they had a defeat in the end. They missed a penalty. I think Lacazette missed a penalty. It was 2-1. But then again, Rangers as well, they've not been the best in pre-season. They got off to a win against Partick, ever so slightly, and then they lost to Tranmere Rovers in their second match. But here come Rangers now. Just losing the ball here again. Here come Arsenal. And again, finds a way through to Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson now down that right-hand side. Now here come Arsenal pushing forward. Arsenal long ball down that right hand side, lovely pull into the danger area, and that's blocked. That goes out for the first corner of the game, and that time it goes out for Arsenal for the corner. Stephen Davis just blocking that one away as Maitland-Niles looked to float that one into the danger area. But yeah, good to see people on here so far. Do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. As I say, Rangers, we cover every single Rangers live stream. Arsenal fans, don't worry about not subscribing, just hit the like button, that's all that you need to do. But here come Arsenal now with a corner kick as they look to float this one into the danger area. Ball goes in and cleared away there by Yanis Hadji. And back to Thomas Partey. Arsenal coming down that right hand side here, started well, but Rangers intercept and win the ball back here with James Tavernier. Here comes Tavernier, here's Bassey. Bassey long ball down that left hand side to Lundstrom. Here comes Rangers again now as they push forward, and Arsenal just bring down Yanis Hadji there, and that's going to be a free kick to the Scottish champions as Pepe brings him down. And that's, as I say, that's going to be a penalty kick. That's going to be a free kick there for Rangers. Taken quickly, passed back to Alan McGregor. Now Alan McGregor is going to dish this one forward here to Lundstrom in the middle of the park. Here comes Lundstrom, signed from Sheffield United. Here's Tavernier. Tavernier back the way, and now Rangers flooding forward here with the blue jerseys as they look to try and open and break the deadlock there early. Tavernier back to Connor Goldson. Connor Goldson comes forward, finds Balogun. That being Rangers' Leon Balogun. Now into the middle of the park, back to Stephen Davis. Davis finds James Tavernier now. Tavernier down that right hand side. Lovely run by Tavernier, just making the Arsenal squad look like little kids there. Tavernier just powering through. Now to that left hand side. Here come Rangers again. Here's Bassey. Bassey finds Davis. Davis now for Rangers. Finds Balogun. Balogun coming forward. Lovely pass down that left hand side here. Here's Davis. Davis passes to Goldson. Here comes Goldson now cutting inside. Here's Jermaine Defoe. Jermaine Defoe back to Kemar Roof. Kemar Roof, nice little ball down that right hand side here to Connor Goldson. Rangers dominant in possession here in this open 3 minutes. Ball comes down that left hand side and that goes out of play, and that's going to be a turnover of possession as Arsenal collect that one for a goal kick. And Mikel Arteta barking his marching orders there on the old park, trying to get his side to do what he does. As I said, disappointing result against Hibernian on his return to Scotland, but He'll be looking to get off to a good start here against Rangers. As I say, returns here for the first time since he left in 2005. Or 2004, sorry. Here comes Aubameyang. Aubameyang down that left-hand side is Pepe. Looks to try and keep it in, but just goes out of play. And that's going to go out for a goal kick to Rangers. Now the lighting has changed. Dan's beard is looking on point. Thank you, Fra. Thank you, bud. Styled it this morning. I actually watched a YouTube video. I've been styling it wrong for the last few years. Nah, I'm joking. The ball comes back to Balogun again. Leon Balogun now forward. Here's Tavernier. A lovely pass into the middle of the park there to Kemar Roof. Loses it to Arsenal again. And Arsenal are going to come down that right-hand side with Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey goes back the way. Here come Arsenal now pushing forward. Lovely pass down that left-hand side here by Arsenal. Arsenal, nice little 1-2 in the middle. Oh, sorry, I need to end this poll. I think we've had over 1,000 votes, which would be quite... I might be chatting rubbish. Hold up. We'll soon find out in a second. But yeah, I think the massive favourite for this game is Arsenal by the looks of things on the poll. But here comes Goldson. Goldson comes forward. Yeah, 1.5 thousand votes. 71% think it's going to be an Arsenal win. 21% think it's going to be a Rangers win. And a draw is just 6% there. 1.5 thousand votes. Thank you so much for that, guys. Yeah, as I said, please do subscribe if you're new. 5 minutes in here. It is still nil-nil between Rangers and Arsenal. Here's Okonwanya. Sorry for pronunciation on the goalkeeper's name. I'll have to check that one out, Kyle Hill. I've not seen it yet, bud. I've not seen that one yet. They liked it as well. Ball comes forward now again. Oh, lovely pass by Arsenal on that right-hand side. Ball comes forward. Now it's that right-hand side again, cleared away. And that's cleared forward again by Arsenal. Back to Rangers now. Here's Balogun. Balogun coming forward. Now to Tavernier. Over to Bassi. Rangers just playing along that back line. Here comes Connor Goldson. Goldson finds a way through to Kemar Roof there. Kemar Roof fairly deep. In fact, Hadji there on the right-hand side. Lovely pass by Lundstrom. Switching play. Now finds Balogun. Back to Bassi. Here comes Bassi for Rangers. Here's Glenn Kamara, the Arsenal youth product. In fact, linked with Arsenal as well. Maybe Mikel Arteta will be tapping him up after this. Who knows? But here comes Goldson. Here's Balogun again. They have to meet Rangers' valuation if they do want Kamara. Arsenal, 15 million, 20 million it could cost them. Mistake there by Hadji. Into Pepe. Here's a good chance for Arsenal now to take the lead. Here comes Partey. Ball comes forward and a lovely tackle there again from Rangers. Is Balogun. Balogun just held off there by Partey. Finds a way through to Kemar Roof again. Now back to Bassi. Bassi comes forward. Back into Stephen Davis. Stephen Davis has done well. Little pass there onto that left-hand side to Calvin Bassi now. Nicolas Pepe running there as well. He tried to come through. Just blocked by Lundstrom. Nice tackle by him as well. Now here comes Kamara. Kamara down that left-hand side back to Bassi. Bassi for Rangers now pushing forward as they look to try and find their way through and break the deadlock here. But starting pretty good here so far for both sides. It's been fairly even. Both had a little spell on the ball. But guys, yes, as I said, please do smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. As I say, we are trying to, in fact, become a member as well. If you want to help support the channel, just press join. It's next to the subscribe button. You can get access to loads of different perks that are going to be coming out throughout the season. Have the satisfaction of supporting the channel, and of course get some emojis as well. Like these Rangers ones that you can get access to. We've got Rangers Retro and of course the 55 sign also. But ball comes back the way now here to Lundstrom. Lundstrom pushing forward for Rangers. Finds Goldson. Goldson, little switch play to Stephen Davis. Here comes Davis again. Davis just tries to fire it forward there, but that goes into the possession of Okonwaya, the Arsenal goalkeeper. and that's nicely done. Big Davis doing his bit. Found a way through. They keep it going. It's Arsenal back on the ball now. Now Arsenal are going to come down their left-hand side as they look to find a way through. Long ball into the danger area, and Arsenal have a shot there, that time by Aubameyang, but goes over the bar and out of play for a goal kick now to Rangers. But that was a big chance there from Arsenal, especially from Aubameyang, as he fired that one into the... fired it in a decent position, but just goes over the bar there that time from Arsenal. Aubameyang, long ball over. Oh, very, very close. Should have done better there, Aubameyang. Bit of a mistake pass there from McGregor, of all people. McGregor doesn't really take kindly to pre-season friendlies, does he? Here's Goldson. Here comes Goldson again now. Finds a way through to Balogun. Balogun finds Bassier on the left-hand side. Holds it down. And again, blocked by Arsenal. And they're managing to get the ball down that right-hand side here with Smith Rowe. Martin Ross says, "Mom the Gunners." Here's McGregor. McGregor out to that right-hand side to Goldson. Now to Tavernier. 10 minutes played. Rangers 0, Arsenal 0. Long ball over the top. And again, one back there defensively by Arsenal. And Jermaine Defoe, of all people, was giving a slight chase. But the ball was blocked there by Arsenal again. Here comes Davis. Davis finds a way through. Now Arsenal pushing forward. Arsenal coming in down that left-hand side again. And ball blocked yet again by Rangers. That goes out for yet another throw into the Scottish champions, as that was blocked again. And here we go. Arteta looking on. Nicely done there by him. Back the way for Rangers again. Here's Alan McGregor. Alan McGregor into Goldson. Goldson back to Alan McGregor. Now back to Leon Balogun. Balogun coming forward. Here's Kamara. Lovely pass there from Kamara. Here comes Kemar Roof. Down the left-hand side now. Here comes Jermaine Defoe. Jermaine Defoe just brought down there. In fact, I think that was Bassey. He's brought down there, and there's a yellow card for the first yellow card of the game there. That's Arsenal. That's going to be a free kick to Rangers. Bassey brought down there. No need in that one. No need in that one at all there from Arsenal. It's only a pre-season friendly. Some tackle that. But yeah, definitely a yellow card there. Can Rangers break the deadlock from this free kick? Is quite far out. Maybe a decent one to come in, but we are going to have to deal with this. Bassey looks really, really hurt, and it looks like Pablo Mari, the man who brought him down, he's been booked, of course, but yeah, Bassey looks in serious pain, and the treatment team has come onto the park here. Lundstrom's gone over there to speak to him. Glenn Middleton, I think, getting warmed up for Rangers now, though, as he's been playing as a makeshift left wing back for Rangers throughout this pre-season friendlies. Yeah, but no need from that really for Mari, especially in a pre-season. Can understand if it was in a Europa League semi-final, but definitely not in a pre-season match. No need for that at all. Good to see you, Triple J. Have you lot doing well? Yes, I'm doing well, mate. They like that one. Bassey there, blocked. He is down anyway. He's got back up though. Bassey should be okay. Just doing his ponytail up and say treatment not needed. He's fine, and it's going to be a free kick now to Rangers, and they're going to dish this one into the danger area here and look to try and set an attack here against Arsenal. Giannis Hadji over this one. As I say, pretty far out for a shot, but maybe enough to get a ball into the box, and that's headed away there by Arsenal, and that goes out for a corner kick, the first one for Rangers. They like that one. That's it. That's what it's all about. Here's a corner to Rangers now. Can they make something happen from this set piece? I'm going to dish this one into the danger area. Float it into the box. Ball goes in. Headed down, and there we go. It is 1-0 to Rangers, and Rangers do take the lead. It's John Lundstrom, the man who scores the goal there. That was a bit of a weird one, but Rangers do take the lead, and it is 1-0 to the Scottish champions, John Lundstrom. Or was it Leon Balogun, in fact? I think it was Leon Balogun there who scored the goal, and Rangers take the lead, and it's 1-0 to the champions. Good delivery in there. Ball came in. It was Balogun. The goalkeeper had absolutely no chance from that corner kick there. And Balogun takes the lead. And of course, that is Rangers' Balogun, not Arsenal's one. But 14 minutes played. And it's Rangers who take the lead here. Nicely done there by the Scottish champions. Wow. Rangers are 1-0 up here at Ibrox on the 150th anniversary. Of course, here we go. Here come Rangers now again. Back to Arsenal. Turnover possession now. Arsenal going to respond. They did go 1-0 down to Hibernian. Then went 2-0 down. And then obviously brought it back to 2-1. But Rangers are a much better opposition than Hibernian. I say much better, but ball comes in there to the danger area from Arsenal. Nearly, but cleared away there from Rangers again. Here come Arsenal down the left-hand side. Blocked by Yanis Hadji. Hadji finds Lundstrom. Lundstrom loses the ball. And now Nicolas Pepe comes down that left-hand side for Arsenal again. Ball comes over the top. Here's Arsenal switching play down that left-hand side. Lovely pass in. Blocked there again by Reece Nelson. And then that goes out of play there. And it looks like Rangers are going to... concede a throw in there. They have, and now it's El Neni who takes it quickly. El Neni passes it along that back line. Here come Arsenal. They need to respond here again. Yes, it's good to see Rangers have scored, of course. Here come Arsenal again. Here's El Neni. Goldson trying to tackle down Nicolas Pepe. Here's Aubameyang. And here's Bassi. That's cleared back to McGregor. Bassi fires that one forward. Bassi over the top there again, and that's cleared by Balogun. Shout out to David King, shout out to Ian Grieve, good to see you boys. Members here on the channel, thank you for your support over the summer, of course, as well. It's been a bit of a hard spot throughout no football as such, especially the Scottish Premiership teams. But yeah, thank you for being members throughout that time. It's helped out a lot. Here come Arsenal again now, though, as they look to respond. Not that time there, though, as Jermaine Defoe just intercepts the ball. And that's cleared away again. Here's Arsenal down that right-hand side. Lovely pass coming forward. Here come Arsenal with red shirts flooding forward. There's a good chance for Nicolas Pepe to maybe cut inside. Here's Nicolas Pepe now. Pepe cuts inside here again. Lovely pass. Back in there. Little 1-2 there again with him and El Neni. Here's Partey running forward. Back to Pepe again. Pepe finds a way through. Here come Arsenal now, pushing forward. As I say, don't want to leave it too late this time, Arsenal. Ball comes in down that left-hand side, blocked by Rangers. And now Rangers come down the right-hand side here with Yanis Hadji. And again, one back there by Arsenal. And Arsenal are going to come forward again. Here's Pepe. Lundstrom tackles. Davis in the middle of the park. Davis goes down. That's going to be a free kick to Rangers. And yeah, Rangers have a chance to come forward here again. Hello from Romania. Shout out to Romania. Just got back. Did I miss anything? Yes, a goal to Rangers. 1-0. Balogun is the goal scorer. Here's McGregor. McGregor out to Balogun again. Down that left-hand side. Here comes Goldson. Oh, lovely pass there from him. Here's McGregor. Now finds Kamara. Kamara finds Goldson. Now back to Kamara. Kamara goes back to Goldson. Goldson goes back the way. Lovely pass. Here's McGregor. McGregor now to Lundstrom. Lundstrom back over to Balogun. Rangers just keeping possession here, early 20-minute mark. And it's 1-0 to the champions. Ball over the top again. Blocked by Arsenal. Arsenal are going to regain possession and come the other way again, though. They like that one. Ball over their top. Here's El Neni. El Neni pushing forward for Arsenal now down that left-hand side. Nice little pass through. Now here comes Nicolas Pepe. Back into the middle over to Thomas Partey. Here's a good chance for Arsenal now. Rangers defence left exposed. Here's a chance for Arsenal. Takes the shot. Blocked by a blue jersey. Comes back to Aubameyang. Aubameyang down that right hand side. Is a good chance for Arsenal again with Nicolas Pepe. And that goes over the bar and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Rangers. No Arsenal fans allowed into the stadium, just home fans. It's 2,000 home fans. Let's try and get a little sound of it. No, I can't really hear anything. Can't really hear anything there that time, guys. Goal was Balogun, by the way. Yes, it was very good, Jessica. It was a really good goal. I liked it. Ball goes back the way to Goldson. Now here comes Goldson pushing forward here again. Long ball over the top. Lovely pass down that right hand side. And that goes straight in possession there to the Arsenal goalkeeper Okamwana. And he's going to play out from the back here. Arsenal now pushing forward as they look to try and find an equaliser. 20 minutes played here. And it is 1-0 Rangers. Mari now pushing forward over to El Neni down the left hand side. Arsenal looking to try and create chances. Aubameyang ball into the box, and that's Alan McGregor who collects it there. McGregor fires it forward. Now back into Stephen Davis. Stephen Davis finds Goldson. Goldson finds Balogun. Balogun back to Goldson again. Here comes John Lundstrom. Tavernier. McGregor fires that one forward. And then that goes out of play there, Rangers. Poor ball forward. That goes out for a throw-in, and El Neni collects it and fires it forward himself. Did well there. Here come Arsenal again. Mari comes through. Just tackling his way through there. Here's Arsenal's defensive line. Back to that left-hand side to El Neni is Roof now. Roof wins the ball back. Here's Tavernier. Lovely interception there by James Tavernier as he looks to fire it into the box there for Rangers, but blocked by El Neni again. Here's Pepe. Pepe now to that right-hand side for Arsenal again. Pepe driving forward. Can he make things happen here down that right-hand side here? Blocked forward here again. Passes into the middle to Thomas Partey. Partey looks to try and go round the Rangers players. Finds Pepe again. Back to Partey. Partey's coming forward. Oh, and it could be a decent ball in. Here's Pepe. Can he keep it in? And I think just does. And Bassi there clears it away there for Rangers. Nicely done there by the Scottish champions. Here's El Neni again, though, as Arsenal regain possession. Long ball forward there from Arsenal. Switch play on that left-hand side. Oh, and it could be Tavernier making a mistake there. Partey comes in, and Partey scores a goal. It's 1-1 here, and it's Thomas Partey, the man who gets the equaliser. 1-1 here against, I think it was the Tavernier mistake. To be fair, I think he handballed it there in the box, but look, that will just be given. Tavernier not good enough there on that right-hand side, and of course, Arsenal now have equalised. A pretty poor defensive mistake there that time from Tavernier. Tavernier not controlling the ball and being confident enough with it. And Arsenal found the equaliser. They have been pretty dominant in terms of it. But, yeah, not good enough there from James Tavernier. Albeit it is a pre-season friendly, but still not good enough in terms of the quality going forward. Here's Lundstrom. And Arsenal now win themselves a free kick. Pretty poor there from Rangers. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. That was pretty poor. Oh, sorry, it was Tavares who scored that one for Arsenal, not Partey. Tavares. Tavares against Tavernier. Poor by him. Really poor. Arsenal now come forward here with a throw-in. Here's Tavares again. Looking to find this one into the danger area. Liam, of course, is in here mixing things up, isn't he? Ball comes down that right-hand side again now for Arsenal. Here's Pepe. Pepe broken down there by Bassi. Now Bassi's going to come the other way. Leon Glenn says, how was Mexico? Yeah, it was good, man. It was good. Here comes Rangers now. Can Tavernier make up for that defensive mistake? Is Tavernier down that right-hand side. Plays through to Kemar Roof, but just can't string the pass together. That's blocked as we approach the 25-minute mark. There is 20 minutes left to play of the first half. It is Rangers 1, Arsenal 1. Poor there from Rangers. Really poor from the captain. Unlike Tavernier, especially over the last few seasons anyway. Really unlike him. Although, it is pre-season, guys. No need to worry just yet. Here's Arsenal now down the left-hand side here with El Neni. El Neni finds a way through. Lovely pass. Back into Partey. Over to Tavares. Comes back the way. That back line. Did well. Here's Defoe, Davis, Bassi, Balogun. Balogun back to Goldson across that other line. Now pushing forward. Yeah, Ryan Kent isn't playing, guys, for those of you wondering. Here come Rangers again now, though. Here with James Tavernier. Tavernier back to Lundstrom. Lundstrom back the way. Rangers going backwards instead of forwards. And here comes Balogun again. As Balogun plays a ball down the left-hand side to Calvin Bassi. Here comes Bassi now, just cutting inside. Done well there, Bassi. Kamara's there also. Is Kemar Roof. Now over to Bassi. Bassi in the box. And referee didn't see anything wrong with that one. It was a good tackle, I think, as well. And that's going to be a Arsenal ball as they go forward here again. Intercepted there, though, by Rangers again. We're here with James Tavernier. Tavernier comes forward down the right-hand side, cuts inside again and blocked by El Neni. And that goes out for yet another Rangers throw-in on that far right-hand side. They like that one. Hope you're well, King of Galaxy, Mayor. Good to see you, buddy. Bassi there. I mean, there could have been a claim. I don't think so. I think Pepe got the ball there. But either way, we're going to see something a bit different here as Goldson comes forward. Passes it over to Kamara. Can Rangers build up here? Here's Bassi. Bassi now through. Now to Goldson. Goldson, long ball over the top. Finds his way into Stephen Davis. Stephen Davis tried to play into Jermaine Defoe there, but ball was blocked in the end. Sorry, I'm not picking my beat, guys. I've got a... I've got like a... something on my top lip. Underneath. So I'm not picking my nose, sorry. Sorry about that. Approaching the half-hour mark. I don't know. I've been a bit flat the game. The game's been a bit boring. No chances. Well, there's been 2 goals, but there's been no real great chances. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I don't know. Might spice up a bit again anyway. But here comes Tavares now playing as left-back into the middle of the park. Again, down that right-hand side here again. Now here come Arsenal now pushing forward. Smith Rowe. Into Pepe. Pepe's decent ball into the box. And that's a good shot there from Arsenal. But that's collected by the goalkeeper. Tavares causing slight problems there for Rangers. But that's it. Not too bad at all. Janala says what jersey they're wearing. They're wearing the new home kit. Arsenal, and then Rangers are wearing their home kit. Any other Celtic fan here just to see if KT comes on? Yeah, he'll probably come on in the second half, Christ boy. As I said, they'll try to turn all over the players in the second half. Except from Hibs. Hibs just played their best team the whole way through the game. They loved it. Good to see Hibs. Come on, Rangers. Sort yourself out, man. Here's Balogun. Balogun comes forward. Blocked by Arsenal again. As that's fired the other way. You like that one? Yeah, the blue one. Arsenal again back down that right hand side, looking to show a bit of dominance here. The ball comes in. Blocked by Rangers again. Long ball forward. Pepe. Pepe back to Aubameyang. Aubameyang down that right hand side, and here come Arsenal again. This is a good chance for Pepe. Blocked by Bassi, and that goes out for a throw into Arsenal. Rangers just coming off the gas ever so slightly. Arsenal now dominating the majority of possession here, creating more of the chances and looking like the team to take the lead here. Ball comes in, and there you go, as I said there, and that goes wide of the post there from Aubameyang. Tavernier furious with the Rangers defence. Not sure what was going on there, but I think it did come off Aubameyang's head, and it will go out for a goal kick to Rangers. Not good enough though that time by Rangers, especially the defensive line of Rangers. Need to be doing better in those positions. There comes Kamara anyway, back to Alan McGregor. Next pre-season game for Rangers is next Saturday. It's against Brighton. It's not. It's on Wednesday against Blackpool. Followed by Brighton on Saturday, then Real Madrid on Sunday. That should be a good game for Rangers before they do start their campaign against Livingston on the 31st, which is pretty cool anyway. McGregor fires it forward. Now into the back line there of Lundstrom. Here's Kamara, back to Balogun. Here comes Bassi again. They like that one. A little bit of beef there in the live chat. Good to see. Here comes Goldson. Goldson back on that right hand side here for James Tavernier. Sorry guys, a bit of a lacking enthusiasm I suppose. Just not that interesting this match so far. I'm trying to make it as interesting, and Balogun makes a defensive mistake there. But of course Glenn Kamara's there to bail him out. That could have been a good chance in there for Arsenal, and you can just tell Rangers are really, really rusty. Here's Defoe. Just wondering how long it's going to take for players that have been on international duty to come up to speed. It's just really rusty, very robotic. Don't look as their fluid self here so far. Here come Arsenal. Blocked. Now back to Rangers again. Blocked by Arsenal. Arsenal come down the right hand side. Cutting inside again. Blocked there again by Pepe. Pepe finds a way through. Pepe pushes forward. Now into the defensive line there of Arsenal again. And Arsenal are going to push forward here with Mari. Here comes Mari over to Aubameyang. Aubameyang cuts inside. There's a good chance for Arsenal. And a good save there by Alan McGregor. And yeah, Rangers need to sort themselves out. Again, this is not just not very good defensively at all here this afternoon. A good ball just thrown in there straight to Aubameyang. Aubameyang shouldn't be having that space. And neither should Partey there as he takes the shot. Alan McGregor, a good stop there though. But yeah, a block there in the end. It's not been the best so far. No wonder his name is Dick Patterson. Here's Balogun playing out to the left-hand side. Sorry, the right-hand side to Goldson. Can Rangers show us something here in the last 10 minutes of the first half? Here's Balogun. Balogun to Alan McGregor. Alan McGregor fires it forward. Alan McGregor launches that one long, in fact. Over that left-hand side is a good chance for Jermaine Defoe, but I think he's caught offside there. I think he's pulled his hamstring or hurt his leg in some shape or form there, Jermaine. But yeah, I think he's gone down there. He's hurt his knee, and I think he won't be able to continue now. He's going to make a substitution. I think it's his hamstring. He wasn't able to chase there, Jermaine Defoe. Aubameyang's gone over to see him. In fact, I think it's his toe. Not a hamstring, that's a good thing. But it looks like it will probably be Cedric Itten that comes on to play up front for Rangers. Let's just see who it is, in fact. Just waiting for it. Yep, Defoe's gone down to the floor. And I think he's taken his boot off. So, yeah, I don't think he's going to be continuing here for Rangers this afternoon. Not sure what happened there. I need to have a little look and see. Yeah, it doesn't look in the greatest there. Yeah, Rangers treatment team has come onto the park here. Arsenal players taking some time to get some fluids on board. But I think that's the end of the afternoon here for Jermaine Defoe. And we're going to see, don't know who that is warming up. I don't think that is Cedric Itten. I think that's one of the young boys that's going to be coming on here for Rangers. But yeah, he's going to get a chance anyway as they come through. But yeah, good to see the Ibrox faithful back in attendance. Only 2,000 of them, of course. This would probably be packed to about 50,000 if this was a normal day or even a normal pre-season friendly. Rangers always pack out the stadium no matter the occasion, especially this occasion against Arsenal. But it looks like it's going to be Williams who's going to be coming on here for Rangers. It's Defoe that's coming off. And Defoe speaks to Aubameyang there as they come off there. And Defoe is finished for this afternoon. Hope that's nothing too serious there for Defoe. And I think it's Scott Wright, in fact, that's going to be coming on for Rangers. Scott Wright for Jermaine Defoe. And he's finished there. Nenny just saying hello and all that. But yeah, it's Scott Wright that comes on here for Rangers. Defoe comes off, ladies and gentlemen. And there you go. How can Scott Wright prove here? He's gone for the short haircut. That's why I didn't notice him, because he usually has that really, really long barnet on him. But yeah, it is Wright who comes on. Kemar Roof will probably push up more as the centre forward role, and that's how they'll play. Are Hibs better than Rangers, says Mully Mully? No, Rangers are better than Hibs. Well, on paper, of course. No, I'm joking. Yeah, of course. Rangers are miles better than Hibernian. Hibernian finished 3rd or 4th last season. I think 3rd last season. Rangers won the league title. So yeah, Rangers are the better team. Much better team. Here comes Arsenal now playing out from the back though. 8 minutes left to play of the normal time. We probably will get a bit of stoppage time just due to the injury of Bassi and Defoe. Probably 2 minutes or 3 minutes or so. But here comes El Neni again now. Arsenal looking to try and take the lead before half time. As that ball's dished down that right hand side here again. Arsenal pushing forward with the red jerseys. Now into Pepe. Into Arsenal again. Back to McGregor on that right hand side here though. Now to James Tavernier down the right. Tavernier cuts inside. Tavernier back to Goldson. Goldson does well to cut it away. Here's McGregor. Now back to Balogun. Davis, McGregor. McGregor fires it forward. Here's Tavernier. Tavernier comes through to Davis. Here's Davis now pushing forward for Rangers. Over to Scott Wright. Scott Wright looks to try and set Tavernier on a run there, but Partey just intercepts it. There's a little 1-2 there with El Neni and is brought down there, Partey, and that's going to be a free kick to the away side. Liam hates Rangers. I thought you would be wanting Rangers to win today. Arsenal are your London rivals. Of course you don't want Arsenal to win, surely. They like it. Here's Pepe. Pepe switches play. Now here come Arsenal again now, though. Mari. It has been a pretty boring first half, I'm not going to lie. Despite the goals, there hasn't been much chances from either or side. It's not been the best performance. I think Arsenal have probably been the better side out of the two so far. But then again, Arsenal haven't been entirely impressive either. But here comes Smith Rowe. Finds a way through to Tavares. Lovely pass here again. Now coming down that left-hand side. Now over to Yanis Hadji. Yanis Hadji pushing forward for Rangers. Hadji now comes through. Hadji looking to cut inside and passes it back to Goldson. Here's Lundstrom. Lundstrom now down that right-hand side to Goldson. Goldson comes through here again and that's blocked back and passed back to the goalkeeper and cleared away there again for Arsenal. Liam MOC says, no, it's a Premier League club. I want them to win. What the heck? That's weird, bro. It's a Premier League club. So what, you support Man City in whatever they do? You support Tottenham in the Champions League final and stuff like that. Here come Arsenal now. Here's a chance to make it 2-1. Ball comes through. Aubameyang, nice clearance there by Rangers. Bassi clearing off the line. That was poor from Aubameyang. Probably should have finished that, but cleared off the line there by Bassi. I think Aubameyang was trying to be cocky and confident there and just tap it in. But yeah, didn't take that one seriously and blocked off the line there by Rangers. Bassi there. But again, Rangers defence all over the shop. Not a finished article by any means here. This afternoon. It's gone out for a corner either way now to Arsenal, and there's about 4 minutes left of normal time left here, and that's fired forward here again. Here's Kamara. Kamara back to Hadji. Now back to Bassi. A great clearance there by Bassi. He has done really well. Bassi's done not bad at all in this game so far. But here comes Bassi down the left-hand side. Looks to put in a ball into the danger area. It does, but collected by the Arsenal goalkeeper. Oh, you can't say that, Liam. You can't back Spurs over a thing. That's weird, bro. I would never be able to do that. Backing your rivals? Nah, you couldn't do that, man. Fra says we're doomed. No, not doomed at all, man. It's pre-season. Look, it's pre-season. You just want to see the signs are there, really, in pre-season matches. The signs are there, of course. There is a lot of big players missing right now. There's Barisic, there's Morelos and all the rest of it. So there are players missing. Ryan Kent, the key players as well. So it isn't the finished article. But I've been saying about Rangers anyway. They do need to sort out their the fringe players. The fringe players don't necessarily look. They don't look good enough. I think Rangers still need to make a few more signings, whether that be Veerman. I think there needs to be another forward. I don't think Rangers can rely just on Cedric Itten. I don't think he's good enough so far. I think there needs to be another striker that comes through the door, especially if Alfredo Morelos leaves. Trying to think now as well. And maybe, I don't know, in terms of defence, maybe another defender. I don't know. I just don't think the team is the finished article, because Arsenal again now, and they've torn Rangers' defence up here. Is Tavernier again looking to block it away as Partey, and Davis is there to pick up the pieces. What is happening with this Rangers defensive line? Letting red shirts flood in throughout the park. It's not good enough. Tavares there on that left-hand side really causing Tavernier problems. Not good enough there from Tavernier. Really isn't. Not good enough from either, even Goldson as well. Davis and Bassi have really bailed the team out defensively in this game so far. 2 minutes left of normal time. Ball comes in again now here for Arsenal. Down that right hand side. Lovely ball into the box. Ball comes into the area and that's cleared away by Arsenal again. Rangers looking, it's Arsenal, all Arsenal here, I hate to say, in terms of possession, as they dominate this game here towards the end of the first half. Hope the second half is a lot better than the first half anyway. We are probably going to see wholesale changes as well, to be fair. But here come Arsenal again now, through the middle of the park into Bassi. Arsenal back here again with Pepe. Pepe looking to find a late one. Is Aubameyang. And Aubameyang just caught off there and Pepe brought down. That's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. In a fairly good position as well. A fairly decent position. Yeah, pretty poor, man. Really poor. I'm not too sure about this. I'm not too sure. There's something about this Rangers team today that's not at it. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to put my finger on it. Can anyone help me in the comments? I don't know what it is. It's just, it doesn't look like the team from last season. Of course, it's the third game of pre-season, but you want to start seeing the signs that things are moving in the right direction, you know? There's only two or three pre-season matches left, and it's competitive matches, you know? Start seeing things really happening now for Rangers. Partey now has got a free kick. Could potentially make it 2-1 before half-time. Pepe and Partey over this free kick as they look to try and play it into the danger area. It's in a good position. They hit the crossbar. Pepe hit the crossbar against Hibernian from a similar position. But it's Partey to take. And that just goes over the bar. Alan McGregor isn't troubled. And that goes over the bar and goes out for a goal kick to Rangers. And depending on how much stoppage time is added on, that will probably be us in terms of the first half here today, guys. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are a Rangers fan, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. In fact, Arsenal fans, smash the like button as well. Of course, you don't need to subscribe to the channel. We just cover Scottish football here on this channel. But yeah, thank you to those of you who have tuned in here today anyway. It's been a fantastic watch so far. Yeah, Bassey back to the goalkeeper. Did well there. Now here comes Goldson. Long ball forward there from Connor Goldson. I'm not sure how much stoppage time's been added on. Not confirmed by any means just yet. Ball plays out to that right hand side to Arsenal now. Can they find the late goal? Well, late goal in the first half, I should suggest. Here's Mari. Mari goes back the way. And there you go. That is it, guys, for the first half. It is Rangers 1, Arsenal 1. Balogun took the lead for Rangers on the 14th minute. And then Tavares equalised for Arsenal in the second half. Aubameyang probably should have put Arsenal ahead, but had a goal chance cleared off the line. And that is us there for the first half. Guys, I'm going to go grab a brew, fill up my water bottle and all that. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes, guys. See you all in a minute. Take care. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Sorry about that. I was just munching on a few bags of crisps, and then got a little Australia. Sun's shining. I couldn't resist. It's Saturday, watching the football, and decided to get an Australia. 2 seconds, guys. See what that looks like. Bang. Happy days. Cool. What's everybody saying in the old live chat? I've seen Tommy saying something earlier. Dan, Celtic urgently trying to fix up more friendlies to get your views up on the YouTube algo. Well, it is pre-season. I mean, like, I'm not expecting loads of views. Usually the Rangers fans, usually the Rangers streams are the best ones, as I say. Probably when we go back to normal, we'll go back into the competitive games. But yeah, I mean, look, it is what it is. I'm not too fussed about views, to be fair. I just do it for fun. To be fair, we've had 31,000 playbacks on this live stream, which is pretty high. Just suppose the retention isn't here. But then again, there's quite a lot of competition today on the on YouTube as well. I think that last Celtic game there was no competition. So yeah, I think there's like a big Rangers YouTuber as well doing a live stream as well. So he's probably got most of the views, which is cool. Just fine, baby. But yeah, guys, predictions for the second half. What do you guys still think of it? Still looking for 20 of them for G Square. What's Scott Ho saying? To be fair, everybody's probably basking in the sun. I know there's a lot of people not even watching the game. Can't be bothered. They love it. But yeah, looking forward to the second half, guys. As I say, it's not been the best of first halves. Hopefully we see a bit more. But yeah, shout out to all of you who have tuned in, smashed the old like button and subscribed and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for that. Second half is about to get underway in a couple of minutes. Just let us know what you think. Scott, you talked so much crap, mate. Bolt 4-1 second half to Rangers. Let's hope there's goals. As I say, a lot of defensive mistakes from Rangers, to be fair. Arsenal just not been able to capitalise. Aubameyang probably could have had 2 in that first half. Really could have. Not good enough. Tony says, 7 million to buy a player. You've made losses every year and asked for a wee handout of 3 million. Where's the money coming from? I think that the money comes from the investors. Obviously, of course, as well, in business, you need to spend to accumulate. So there's a lot of assets in the Rangers squad, so they're kind of writing that off. So if they'd sold Morelos, then that'd be 20 million. That would go back into the club, I suppose. Champions League, that's a lot of money as well. So, yeah, I mean, there could be... there's loads of different ways that income's coming in, for sure. And especially investing next year, investing in the playing squad and getting a guaranteed 20-30 million pounds from the Champions League group stage is another big thing, because the winner of the league next year gets that guaranteed. So sometimes you have to speculate to accumulate. So yeah, spend money and make it through that way. They love it. Wow. Is Ben White deal done? Yeah, looks like it's done for Arsenal, doesn't it? It does look like it's done. Nearly there anyway. Nearly close. If you've got a rebate. Just have a look at what everybody's saying on Twitter. People saying about stuff. Yeah, a lot of people were saying the same thing as me. Bassey's had a good first half, but the rest of the team has been pretty poor. Hasn't been good at all. But yeah, guys, kickoff will be under way in a few minutes, guys. I'm just pissing about. Sorry, man. Oh, brother. Yeah, there's some pretty nice kits, to be fair, that have come out. I'm looking forward to seeing Rangers away and third kit. I've not seen that one yet. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. Come on. Come on, the old second half. Get ready to go. So what's the positives you like to see out of pre-season, guys? Minutes in the legs? You like to see a team win it? Or what's it? What do you want to see from this second half? More goals? Do you want to see a bit more panache? What's your thoughts on this whole second half saga anyway? Will your club have any cash left after the court settlements? I hope we Gunners are going to defeat Rangers, as Mahmoud. What are you drinking, Dan? Have a watermelon vodka. Nah, I couldn't go watermelon vodka. Keep it on the Estrella. Barcelona vibes. It's a lovely beer. I don't drink much, but when I do, I have a nice Estrella. Why did Rangers oh, okay, I can't see all that stuff. Damn, Chrissy, that sounds amazing. It's a nice one. It's half time's for so long. When are we getting underway? They'll all like it as well anyway. They love it. It does sound alright. It does sound alright, the old watermelon vodka. I'm not into my vodka, unfortunately. I just drink beer and that's it. Beer and wine maybe, and that's about it. Apart from that, you know, I'm a bit of a plain Jane. I just drink water and tea. But here we go, guys. Second half is underway now. Well, it's just about to get underway here. It is going to be Rangers who probably get us going again. Arsenal got us going for the first half. I'll just double check to see if there's going to be any changes. As I say, the second half, needs to be a lot better from a Rangers perspective. The only positives, I suppose, are getting the minutes in legs. But yeah, let's have a little look what Rangers' team is for the second half, and I'll have a look at Arsenal's as well. Kieran Tierney's on the part there for Arsenal, ex-Celtic boy, of course. He's looking to play this one, and he'll look to try and impress here. Good luck. He has good luck here at Ibrox. I don't think he's lost. I don't think he's even drawn an Old Firm game at Ibrox. I think he's won every single game playing against Rangers, except from the one at Hampden Park, of course, where Rangers won back in 2016. So, yeah, Kieran Tierney's now on the park. I know there's a lot of Celtic fans watching. And, yeah, Tierney is on the park here for Arsenal. I'll just double check to see if there's any other substitutions for Rangers. I think Nathan Patterson came on. Yeah, Jack Simpson and Nathan Patterson both on the park, and Glenn Kamara and Leon Balogun now off the pitch. So yeah, they've all made the substitution. I'll just double check to see what's happening with the Arsenal squad. As I said, I did see Kieran Tierney come on there for a second, so we'll just double check to see if he's on. Yes, it's a new goalkeeper, Hine, Bellerin, Chambers, Tierney and Lacazette all on for Balogun, Tavares, Mary, Cedric and Okawana. So, yeah, some better players coming on now here for Arsenal. And Arsenal now back on the ball here with Chambers. Chamber plays into Hector Bellerin. Of course, apparently he could be leaving the club in this summer, looking to get a move away. And here come Arsenal now down that right-hand side with Pepe. Here's Partey. Partey with the shot that's saved there by Alan McGregor and cleared away. But here comes Arsenal again now. Rangers on the counter-attack. Rangers fire that one forward. And then looking at playing to Kemar Roof. And that goes back to the goalkeeper. Thomas Partey there, just running away. Yes, Christ, boy, he's been watching the stream just for this moment. But there you go, he is on the park there for the Celtic fans watching. Pepe over to Partey. Don't think he's got an old firm goal though, Tierney, has he? I mean, he scored match in his career, but yeah, I don't think he's got an old firm goal anyway. But ball comes forward now for Rangers, cleared away. As I said, from a Rangers perspective, they need to be playing a lot better in this second half. As I said, it's not been good enough in that first half, apart from probably the goal. But a lot of defensive mistakes that I'm seeing. Simpson comes in now at the back line though instead of Balogun, which he scored the goal. Apart from that, he hasn't been that great. And then in terms of Rangers going forward, I'd say Bassey's had a really good game or first half, and the rest haven't been good enough at all for Rangers. Even the captain, Tavernier. Those are defensive mistakes. Here's Hadji now with a shot. Hadji takes a shot from distance and he tried to emulate what Thingy did against Standard Liège. I think Hadji trying to take a shot from the halfway line. Spotted the keeper off his line, but couldn't quite get that one forward. But here comes Kieran Tierney now. Tierney now blocked in there again. Here's a good chance for Arsenal. And that's a save there for McGregor. And I think it was Smith Rowe who took the shot. And again, Rangers' defence is honking. So bad. Just clearing up and holding that ball away. They need to be careful. Tierney just comes in. I think it was Goldson who falling asleep there, along with Jack Simpson. Not good enough from Rangers. Third pre-season match into it, and making defensive mistakes like that shouldn't be happening. I don't care if it's a pre-season match. Here comes Bellerin again, down that right-hand side. Arsenal now back in the box, and that's collected there by Alan McGregor. And Alan McGregor is going to come forward here for Rangers. Ball goes back the way here again for Rangers. Plays it back the way. Yeah, Paul donated 150 back in the day. To be fair, Paul's a very good donator. He hasn't been in the streams for a little while, to be fair. I haven't seen him around in a little while. Probably come back for the start of the season. But yeah, shout out to Paul if you're watching. Here come Rangers again down the left-hand side. Lovely pass is Simpson. Round to Bassey. Bassey's pass blocked there again. Now goes out for a throw into Calvin Bassey. Calvin Bassey, I'm sure, going to try and take this quickly. Does. Good to see you, Timothy, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, not happy there. We'll see a bit more from Rangers now. We need to start seeing a bit more. I don't think I look at the bench for Rangers and it just doesn't stimulate me whatsoever. As I say, I think there still needs to be players brought in. I know there's players being left out, of course. Ryan Kent, Morelos, Hollander, Barisic. Still some key players missing, but I don't know. I just feel like there is a problem with the fringe players. I just don't think they're good enough from what I've seen. I'm not sure about Hadji. Not sure about Cedric Itten. Yeah, I'm not sure about a certain bunch of players really. I think there needs to be a bit more strengthening. They like it. Sorry guys, I'm not being too negative, but I'm just saying what I see. Here comes Bellerin now, down that right hand side here again. Lovely block there again though by Rangers. And now here come Rangers going down that left hand side with Bassey. And Bassey has had a fantastic game so far. Winning the ball, tackling well, getting forward, and winning fouls. So he's just won a free kick there in the middle of the park. He's played well there. Well done, Bassey. Here comes Lundstrom. Lundstrom out to the back to Simpson. Remember, I think this Fashion Sakala is supposed to be coming on. Namdi Offerball. Not seen what's happening with Namdi Offerball yet. Not seen him yet. Ball's cleared away again now for Rangers. One back by Partey. And now here come Rangers again now with Yanis Hadji. Now back to Balogun. Finds a way through. Wow. Lovely pass forward again. Now back to Arsenal. Here's Partey. 6 minutes into the second half, sorry. Still 1-1 here at Ibrox. Running down that left-hand side, here comes Kieran Tierney. Tierney now pushing forward for Arsenal. Ball comes in, blocked by Rangers, and that goes out for a corner kick. Kieran Tierney winning a corner. Is he getting hell's abuse there? I just need to turn this up soon. See if he's getting hell's abuse. No, there's Chambers. Ball cleared away by him. And now here's a ball in from Nicolas Pepe. Pepe's going to fire this one into the danger area. And Arsenal going to look to try and take the lead here. Headed away and headed over the bar there that time by Arsenal. And that one goes out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Rangers. But yeah. Mikel Arteta watching on. Probably happier out of the two managers so far with the performances. Is Partey. Partey comes forward here again. And now here come Arsenal pushing forward. Nice pass down that right hand side here again is Partey. I like to have right wing because he isn't best at defending as he would well in Europe. Patterson behind him in Europe, that would be a smart move. I don't know, but I feel like they're both really like real good wing backs, really, to be fair. Here's Lacazette now for Arsenal. McGregor collects the ball here for Rangers. Lovely pass done there, guys. Next Rangers game we'll be back for is on Wednesday, I think, against Blackpool. So yeah, please do tune in for that one. It should be a cracker of a game. Let me just double check that one quickly. Rangers versus Blackpool. I need to check when that is. I think it's Wednesday. And it is in Blackpool. It's 7 o'clock on Wednesday there, guys. So we will be live for that one for about half an hour beforehand. But here come Rangers now here with James Tavernier. Ball into the danger area, blocked by a red jersey, and that's cleared away. Now here comes Hector Bellerin. And in here he fires it forward, and that goes out of play there that time. Kieran Tierney leaves a slight tackle on there. Bobby Madden. We'll know him as a familiar face. Lundstrom not happy with that tackle that Tierney left on him, and that's going to be a free kick to Rangers. Not happy there is Lundstrom. Really isn't happy, in fact. Tavernier is going to float this one into the danger area. Ball's going to go into the box here for Tavernier. This could be a good chance for Rangers. As I say, not really much have seen of Rangers so far. It shows me anything, but there's a chance for the champions, and that's blocked there by Lundstrom. Goes over the bar and out of play. It's going to go for a goal kick as Hein collects it for Arsenal. It's pretty. Yeah, that's it really for Rangers. Not been the best so far. I think Goldson got tripped up there in the box though. But yeah, not good enough so far. Tavernier's delivery was pretty good though, I'll give him that. Good on the header. Lundstrom needs to be doing a tiny bit better. Here come Arsenal again now though. Bassey holding it off. Can Rangers go the other way? Here's El Neni. El Neni down that left hand side here again. Here's Callum Chambers. Back into Lacazette. Lacazette finds a way through to Aubameyang. Here come Arsenal again down that right hand side. Lovely ball in and headed away there by Arsenal again. Kieran Tierney gives chase. Goes out of play. That's going to go out for an Alan McGregor and Rangers goal kick. Lacazette did well there. Again, a compliment is Arsenal's shirt. I do like it. It really is an Ajax vibe to it, isn't it? If the white was a little longer, closer, if there was a bit more white on the front and the back of the shirt, it would literally be an Ajax shirt. But I like it. I'm a big fan of that. I really am. Here's Goldson now as he fires it forward. Goldson collects it back the way. One back by Hein. And then Hein goes the other way here for Arsenal. Hein flicks it forward. 10 minutes played here in the second half. It's still 1-1. Arsenal probably the better of the two so far though. Here's Hector Bellerin. Now into Partey. Partey finds a way through into Bellerin again. Now Arsenal push forward here again. Here's Chambers. I said that ball head's in sight there, man. I did see it. I did see that. I called it when it happened. I thought that there was a touch control of the elbow, but look, it is what it is. There is no VAR in the Scottish Premiership, so it doesn't matter anyway. So it would have counted if the referee didn't see it. But there's Roof there also. Anyway, he's brought down by El Neni, and that's going to go out for a free kick to Rangers. Yeah, another way through again now. Is El Neni brought down? Thank you for tuning in, guys. I think we've 35,000 playbacks, which is absolutely crazy. Thank you so much for that, for a pre-season friendly warm-up. Here comes Balogun, though, down that left-hand side. Into Jack Simpson. Yet to see what he can offer just yet. Here's McGregor. Fires it forward. And now into Yanis Hadji. Yanis Hadji's been a bit absent in this game, hasn't he? He hasn't really done anything so far. Lundstrom. Lovely pass there from Lundstrom. Now here comes Calvin Bassey again. I've been a real high praise of him today. He's coming here again now. He's been fantastic. Here comes Bassey again down that left-hand side. Really has shined in this pre-season friendly. Here comes Bassey again now. And he's brought down and wins yet another foul. No, he doesn't. No, that's going to play it on. And that's going to go to Arsenal again as they go the other way. Arsenal now pushing forward. They love it. One back there by El Neni. And an Arsenal pass a bit lackluster, ends up on the left-hand side of the park and goes out of play. Here comes Kieran Tierney. He wins the ball back again now for Arsenal, pushing forward. Ian Greaves says so. It was disallowed from Tav. No, mate. It didn't. It counted. It's still the goal. It was earlier on. It was in the first half. It was Arsenal's goal that they scored. It was an elbow controlled by Tavares or whatever his name is for Arsenal, but it was still counted. The referee still gave it, which again it doesn't matter because if Bobby Madden didn't see that in the real game, there is no VAR in Scotland anyway, so it wouldn't have been cancelled. So it doesn't matter really, honestly. Here comes Arsenal down the left-hand side. Here comes Kieran Tierney. It's still 1-1 though, troops, if there's any confusion. Here's Tierney now. Back to El Neni. And El Neni goes back the way here again for Arsenal. Finds Tierney. Tierney now building up play as he finds a way through. Finds a red jersey on that left-hand side. But again, Arsenal running out of some ideas. Rangers back in their numbers. El Neni comes forward down that right-hand side again now. Here's Chambers. Chambers pushing forward. Now cuts inside again. How are they getting behind Rangers' defence like that? Keeps the ball in away there, and Stephen Davis manages to collect it. But here comes Lundstrom. But I'm not sure how these players are getting in behind the Rangers' defence. It's beyond me. I don't know what's happening here. Here comes Kemar Roof. Kemar Roof going the other way here, down the left-hand side. As I say, minutes in the leg some fans are after. Some fans like to see victories. Here comes Kemar Roof. Now cuts inside. Kemar Roof's done really well in the box here. And loses the ball there eventually, though. And blocked and cleared away there from Thomas Partey. Here comes Partey now. Plays it along that back line as Smith Rowe finds a way through. Into Aubameyang, I think that is, who's playing fairly deep. Aubameyang now over to that right-hand side. Now Arsenal pushing forward here again with Partey. Finds Bellerin. Bellerin, little 1-2 again. Arsenal doing well. As I said, they have been the better side out of the two. And now we're in. And it is still 1-1 here at Ibrox, though. To be fair, Arsenal probably should have been 3 or 4-1 up in the first half. Rangers were let off by, a bad shot from Aubameyang, or 2 bad shots from Aubameyang, but also a great defensive clearance from Calvin Bassey as well. Here comes Tavernier. Tavernier, long ball over the plot. Oh, that's a decent ball by James Tavernier. Finds it down the left-hand side. Hadji's trying to give it a slight chase. Here comes Yanis Hadji now, pushes it forward. Now here comes Bassey. Here comes Bassey inside the box. Bassey takes a shot and he's done loads of things right in this game, but that shot was horrendous and that goes over the bar and out of play. Bassey is smiling there. He's thinking, what the heck have I done? There was time, but yeah, he knows he's effed that one up. Scuffed. And yeah, goes over the bar and out of play. Do you think they will transfer Hadji and hope to get Joey Veerman? Sorry, man. I don't know with the Joey Veerman. Of course, Joey Veerman looks like the obvious face to be coming on. I think they're going to be bringing a change on now here. All the fringe players are coming on for Rangers. So I don't see I don't see a victory happening now. Alan McGregor's getting the captain armband now as Tavernier goes off. But yeah, a lot of players are coming on now as Jones, your Ittons, your Glenn Middletons, your the usual like Edmondson. All these guys are all coming on the part now. So they are making a change now with half an hour to go. Not really impressive by I said again, I sound like I'm slaughtering people. I'm not. I'm just trying to give my point of view. I'm just trying to say that I don't think the fringe players, they've took Goldson off now. It's interesting how this one's going to turn out in the last sort of 27 minutes. But yeah, a lot of the fringe players on that I don't think are good enough. Your Joneses, your Middletons, your Edmondsons, all these sort of players are all on the part now. And of course, I'm all about giving people second chances and giving time to see what they're like. But I don't think they've been particularly good when they've played for Rangers, or particularly consistent. But we'll see. Here come Arsenal now. They have made a few changes as well. I'll just get confirmation as to what those changes were for Rangers and for Arsenal quickly. I'll just check to see Arsenal ones first. They made... Oh, no, they didn't. They haven't announced it just yet. What about Rangers? Have Rangers said anything? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, on comes Itten, Kelly, Edmondson, Middleton, Hasty and Arfield. Goldson comes off, Lundstram comes off, Davis comes off, Bassey comes off, Tavernier comes off, Roof and Hadji. So maybe some chance for these guys to shine. As I say, Itten, Kelly. Kelly's been pretty impressive from what I've seen of him in pre-season. Arfield, of course. Hasty's been out of the mix for years now, 2 years. He was on loan last season. Middleton, I like Middleton, he's alright. Edmondson, he's okay. Jones just almost feels like he's not with it, you know what I mean? Doesn't give a fuck. But yeah, I mean, look, it doesn't excite me. Those players coming on the park doesn't excite me really. I sound a bit rude, but they don't. Ball comes back to Alan McGregor. Alan McGregor goes back the way. Finds a way through to that left-hand side for Rangers, now pushing forward. Kyle Hill goes FFS, not Itten. Yeah, Kyle does not like Itten. As I say, I give Itten one more season to show what he's got, and then if not, then he's got to go in my opinion. But yeah, given the benefit of the doubt, if he scores goals this season, then I'm sure Kyle will be the first to hold his hands up. Here comes Arsenal again now, though. Arsenal find a way through down that left-hand side. Lovely pass forward again. Pushes it in. Now here comes Kieran Tierney. Finds a way through. Here come Arsenal now. Dominant. 25 minutes left to play here. Still Rangers 1, Arsenal 1. Comes back here. Along that back line. I need to get an update on those Arsenal substitutions. See if Arsenal have updated us as of yet. La 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 la. Yep, sorry. So the next players that have come off for the park are Holding have come off, El Neni's come off, Partey's come off, Smith Rowe's come off, Pepe's come off, Aubameyang's come off, and Kolasinac, Wilcock, Maitland-Niles, Nelson, Willian and Nikita. And Arsenal have won themselves a corner kick here, and it looks like it is going to be Nikita who's going to dish this one into the box here for Arsenal. Arsenal looking to try and find a winner here. Ball comes in, headed away there by Rangers here again is Jones. Jones flicks it forward. Rangers now give it a slower chase. Tierney's there to clear it up at the back. Carl Hill says, I will, Dan. I want him to, obviously, but I don't think he's cut it yet. Yeah, I agree with you there, mate, to be fair. I don't think he's really... I don't really think he's showed anything just yet to say that he's going to be a number 9 for Rangers, really. He scored a goal. I think he played well in a game against Motherwell. Good hold-up play, but his goal return's not been that good. Arsenal coming forward here again. Arsenal chasing the ball. Arsenal have looked pretty good, especially that game against that game I watched against them against Hibernian. A lot better. So much more improvements here for Arsenal. And they are looking a little bit better. Here comes Lacazette now, cleared forward in again, and Rangers now all over the place at the back again. Here comes Edmondson, clears it, and now here comes Nikita. Lovely chance now in for Partey. Partey comes in now for Arsenal. Ball out of play again, and that's going to go out for a corner kick. Ian, why are you ignoring me, bro? Ooh. Ball comes in for Arsenal again. In on the corner kick, headed away there by Rangers. And it looks like it is going to be Jones who's trying to give that one a slight chase. Tries to anyway. But Arsenal come back in here again now though. Down that left-hand side, it's Rangers who clear it. Kelly there. Kelly's done well. I'm impressed by Kelly. He doesn't do too bad at all, to be fair. Looks like a decent little player. Here's Tierney. Tierney down the left-hand side to Nikita again. Trying to find a way through. That time cleared away there by Nathan Patterson. Again, pissing about with the ball there. Simpson at the back. One back again here by Arsenal. And Arsenal going to go forward. I really feel like Rangers just played in literally their fringe players. Here, playing against Arsenal. A pretty good side on, to be fair. I'm going to say, it's like not happy with it. If Rangers fielded this team in a Premiership game, people's eyes would be like, what the heck's going on here? But yeah, it is a lot of the fringe players on now, though, guys. But I suppose in terms of the starting 11, they did play a decent game, 1-1. But now, I don't know if it's going to be a serious contention. As I say, it's a lot of the younger boys and a lot of the fringe players all playing now. Ball's fired forward there by Patterson. Jones is trying to give it a chase. Same with Cedric Itten. He likes that one. When will these guys ever learn Rangers are #1 club in world trophies collected? Here's Kolasinac. Kolasinac coming forward. Here's Tierney. Partey. Into the big man there. Is in the middle of the park down that right hand side. Lovely pass through. Here he comes again. It's Willian. I was watching AFTV the other day and they were saying about Willian that they're not happy with him. Here comes Kieran Tierney. Tierney goes through. Tierney down that left hand side. Blocked there again by Rangers. Now Rangers going to go the other way. Arsenal pretty deep and it looks like Jones is giving it a slight chase. And that's blocked by the goalkeeper, Hayne. Hayne pushes through. Now it's Thomas Partey. Looking to play into Tierney again on that far left-hand side. Tierney will be really relishing a goal here. Coming through, it is all Arsenal here. Rangers are getting dominated possessionally here so far. Here comes Jones. Now Jones giving it a counter-attack. Brought down there. It's going to be a free kick, I'm sure. Yeah, it will be a free kick to Rangers there. Jones winning a free kick in a fairly good position. As I said, so far, since the substitutions 10 minutes ago, it has been majority Arsenal, though, guys. As I said, I wasn't really surprised. But yeah, not too bad. 20 minutes left to play here, guys. Still Rangers 1, Arsenal 1. We're back tomorrow. Sorry, we're back on Wednesday for Rangers versus Blackpool. Of course, Tuesday, Celtic versus Midtjylland. So plenty of games here live on the channel, guys. So make sure you do subscribe. Ball comes in, and that wasted ball there by Rangers and goes out of play there. That time by Patterson, and yeah, that's going to go out for a goal kick to Arsenal. Who are the Jers going to sign next? Says Ian Campbell. The Joey Furman one looks pretty close. That might happen. Might be a delayed one. So we'll see with Rangers with Veerman. After that, who knows? I don't know. I don't know what Steven Gerrard's thinking. There's a lot of talk about the boy from France. I think it's Ferrat. There's a lot of talk about him maybe going there. But again, he's another midfielder. So I think it would be one or the other in terms of Veerman or Ferrat. I think there needs to be another striker depending on what happens with the Morelos saga. And yeah, maybe a few more squad players. As I said, I don't think the fringe players are good enough. Here comes Jones. Jones blocked there again. Does win them. Rangers another free kick there in the middle of the park as Kolasinac just brings him down. Maybe a chance to maybe get Cedric Itten onto something. Not sure what happened with Kolasinac at Arsenal either, to be fair. He's a weird player. A lot of people want him out of the team. I think he was at Schalke last season. I have to double check that one. But Schalke got relegated last year. Was it Kolasinac who was there? Or was that the other guy that played for him? God knows. Maybe. Let's have a little look. Kolasinac. Schalke, of all teams, getting relegated. Was he there? He was, yeah. He was on loan at Schalke last year. Wow. And he won't be able to cut it in there. If he was playing every game in the in a centre back against Arsenal against for Schalke, then they can't be having him as a defender this season. That's mental, Kolasinac. How can you get relegated with Schalke? Schalke are such a good side. Well, they used to be anyway. Here's Tierney. Tierney pushed forward. Lovely pass there in the middle of the park here again now for Arsenal. As I say, dominant display from the North London side. Here's Willian. Although there's no goals to show for their dominance here just yet. Rangers defending deep. Ball comes in, headed away there by Edmondson. Nicely done there by Edmondson. Comes back to Kolasinac. Now comes through here again. Here comes El Neni. And blocked by Rangers here again. Rangers staying fairly resilient. Not sure Gerrard is happy with what he's seeing here. Cleared away. Of course, after this game though, I think Rangers fans would agree that they want to see a bit more now. Starting to win games. Especially now, you've had 3 games now to get minutes in the legs. That game against Blackpool starts to look a bit more important. Brighton as well, along with Real Madrid. We want to start seeing results rather than just the whole analogy of minutes in the legs, And then come the 31st against Livingston, that should be a win, because that's what needs to be done. But yeah, it's been a good test here today anyway against Arsenal for sure. Both at similar levels in terms of match fitness. Both at probably similar levels. Both at similar levels in terms of quality as well, I suppose. Obviously Arsenal have a lot more world-class players, but they don't really reflect that they're a world-class team from their Europa League performances and stuff like that. But look, they're a good side, and they're looking to try and do stuff. But yeah, I'd say they're a similar level. First team, it'd be a close game. Ball comes forward. As I say, I'm not saying that the Arsenal world-class players are better individually. As I say, collectively, they're probably the same, but individuals are probably better in the Arsenal team. Here comes Lundstrom. Down that right-hand side now. Here comes Simpson. Simpson comes forward here again. Here's Patterson. Lovely pass into Rangers, and then Bellerin clears that one. That goes out for yet another corner kick. Why are so many Rangers fans talking about Celtic? Focus on your own team, says Cam Shun. It's going to be a corner kick now to Rangers, though. 15 minutes left to play here at Ibrox. Still 1-1. They like that one. Ball comes in now for Rangers. Oh, it's in the back of the net. How has that gone in? It's Cedric Itten. Kyle Hill, eat your words, boy. Rangers have scored and took the lead here. Cedric Itten with a header. That's 2-2 for him now, for Itten. And it's Rangers 2, Arsenal 1 here. And I had no idea that was coming from. But Rangers are 2-1 up here. And it's Cedric Itten who scored. And he scored 2 now in pre-season. Wow, it was a good delivery there as well. Wasn't seeing that one coming anywhere, and Itten gets that one into the back of the net, and nicely done there by Rangers. 75 minutes played, and it is Rangers 2, Arsenal 1. Happy days. Sorry, Arsenal fans. It is Rangers 2-1 up here, and that's what it's all about. Let's go, Itten. Everybody say it. Sorry, I was saying it as well. To be fair, for the performance I've seen in this, since the subs came on, I was not expecting A goal, because just the way it was looking, it was just looking like the defending. But look, Arsenal's house aren't in order as well, to be fair then. That must be the thing. But there, look, Rangers are 2-1 up here, and it's great to see. It was a great delivery in for the corner kick. And now Rangers are going to probably try and shut up shop now, hold out for 14 minutes, and look, the result would probably go well. The performance hasn't been pretty, but look, if they can get the result, then that's all that matters. Well, it doesn't, but in pre-season, it's always good to see go down the road of the Battle of Britain. But here comes Rangers again now. Here's a good chance to make it 3. Here comes Jordan Jones. It's Cedric Itten. Cedric Itten cutting inside the box, nearly on 1-on-1 there. Kind of slowed the momentum down there though, Itten. And now he comes here again. Here comes Itten. All the shirts and the cavalry have arrived for Arsenal as that's cleared back the way. I almost thought Rangers were going to have another 1-on-1 there. Here's Itten. Itten plays through again. Here's Jones. Jones plays down the right hand side and that's blocked there. Again, what sort of tackle was that? Looks like it's going to be a free kick, but to who? Not sure what happened there with Patterson. But yeah, starting to get a little more interesting now here for Rangers. As the ball came in, I think it is going to be a free kick, to the champions. I'm not sure what who that was there. I think it was Nikater. I'm not sure what the hell he was doing with the ball. Tackled and jabbed Patterson down to the floor, and it will be a free kick to the Scottish champions here as they look to float this one into the danger area. Hind there in goal. He looks like a little kid, doesn't he? Jesus Christ. Hind's in goal. Glad Middleton's going to take this one and going to deliver a ball into the danger area here for Rangers. Ball comes in. Middleton blocked there by a header. Here comes Jones, and that goes wide of the post there that time. Patterson was close also, and that is going to go out for a goal kick to Arsenal, as I say. 12 minutes to go, Rangers 2, Arsenal 1. Middleton there with a decent delivery, hit off the wall. Patterson with a shot. Good shot, not bad. Could have been better on another day, I suppose. But yeah, it needs to do a bit better. Here come Arsenal now, though. They're running out of time if they want to try and win this game. 12 minutes for them left to play. Ball comes forward here again. Here's Arsenal now. Long ball forward, over the top. Finds a way through, down that right hand side to Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin's done well. Finds a way through to Bellerin again as he pushes through. Comes forward here again. Rangers looking. You almost feel, can they get it done? Corner kick in for Arsenal now. Aubameyang looking to get onto that one. Headed away there by Rangers again. And again cleared away by the champions somehow. As I say, I don't like to be a negative guy, but geez, somehow Rangers are winning. Here comes Rangers again now. But it's good if you win games when you're playing bad. That's good. Here's Middleton again now. Rangers in now. Surely 3. Oh, nearly. What a save there by Hind. That was nearly a third goal there. That time, a lovely shot there from Rangers. And it comes back in again. And that was close. That was very, very close. Rangers nearly killing off the game there with Stephen Kelly. And that was very, very close. Good save there by Hind, to be fair to him. But that was very, very, very close. Very close. Glenn Middleton with a run. He's got a bit of quality, Middleton, hasn't he? Middleton really does have a bit of quality. But yeah, hats off to Hind, the goalkeeper. A really good shot by Kelly. Unlucky. As I said, I've been impressed by Kelly in pre-season so far, but that was a good save by Hind. Credit where credit's due. That was good. Here's Arsenal again now. Arsenal firing it forward. As I said, they've got 10 minutes left to find 2 goals if they want to win this one. Here come Rangers. Back to Kieran Tierney. That goes out of play. It's going to go up for a throw into Rangers now. Here's Nathan Patterson. Patterson's going to throw this one forward here for Rangers. Long ball. Blocked by Arsenal. Kelly. I think Kelly should be given a chance next season in the first team. He's been really good, I think. He's not done anything wrong. Here comes Lacazette. Bellerin. He's Willian. What the heck is he doing at Arsenal, eh? He is cack, isn't he? Ball comes forward to Bellerin. Lovely pass there from Nikita. And now that goes out of play here again. Tierney trying to give it a chase, and that's going to go out for a throw into Rangers. I thought Aubameyang came off. He did come off. Did I say that? Did I say Aubameyang was off? I did say he was off, didn't he? Or did I say Aubameyang? I'm sure he's off the park. God knows. Pass some of the throw in now though for Rangers. Long ball forward. Nearly cleared. To be fair, the French players not done too bad. I was giving them a bit of a roasting before the start. I said I wasn't happy with the French players. But since they've came on, Rangers have played a lot better with the players that you wouldn't feel are the better team. As I say, look, Jones, Edmondson's all playing, Simpson, Glenn Middleton's played really, really well on that left-hand side. I'm a big fan of him. Kelly, he's done well as well. Yeah, look a lot better. Look a lot better, Rangers do. Here come Arsenal now. Arsenal now pushing forward. 8 minutes left to go. Here's Bellerin. Bellerin through. Nice little defensive clearance there, but comes back out to that right-hand side to Arsenal. Here's another chance for Arsenal again. And there you go. There's the goal. There's the equaliser. And Arsenal find it and make it 2-2. And yeah, poor defending from Rangers after I give them compliments. And yeah, Arsenal find the equaliser. Again, really poor defending. Not good enough. Not good enough at all there from Rangers. Bang. I don't know what to say there. Good shot though. Really good shot there from Arsenal. Really good delivery there from Thingy. Middleton pissing about. McGregor should have done better. Nah, well. Poor. Good shot though. Really good finish there by Arsenal. It was Nikita who scored that one. Really good finish. Yeah, just stuck it in the back of the net. Really, really well done there. And there's 7 minutes left to play. Yeah, it's Nikita who scored that one. And really, really good finish. Had it all to do as well. McGregor, I think, should have done a lot better. But then again, McGregor usually comes good throughout the course of the season. But, yeah. Lovely done. Oh, fucking hell, man. I'm sure I'm happy with the thing. Arsenal probably going for the winner now. So the team haven't been good enough from a Rangers perspective. Here come Arsenal now, dominant on their pursuit of victory. Here's Kelly, clears it. Time is running out though for Rangers. Here's Arsenal now. Here come Arsenal pushing forward. Down the left-hand side. Here come Nikita. Here comes Partey. Lovely pass through to Arsenal again. Here comes Tierney. Tierney blocked by Rangers. Now another chance for Arsenal to take the lead. And McGregor saved it. Just about there. But yeah, poor defending. This is not the best so far. Bellerin done well there. Nicely done. Bellerin take the shot. McGregor, nice save. Still had a bit of work to do there though. Bellerin now, Willian now with a corner kick. Ball comes in. And that was a good shot. I think he tried doing a scorpion kick there. That one went over the bar there, that time from Kolasinac of all people. And that goes out for a goal kick to Alan McGregor. You like that one. Big Shagger raging. They like that one as well. 4.5 minutes, well, 4 minutes left to play here, guys. And McGregor's ball is outrageous ball out there by McGregor. And surely let off the hook there by Willian's chance because that one over the bar. McGregor, what is he thinking with that pass out to the back? It's clear to see from these games that Rangers are not up to scratch just yet by any sort of the imagination. It hasn't looked good by... I don't know. I don't know what to say. It just hasn't been good from Rangers. To be fair, sometimes, there's been chances that the Rangers have made for themselves. They've done well. But defensively, today, it's been awful. It really has. It's been awful. The attacking threat is really, really good. But from a defensive perspective, it's not looked good enough for Rangers. And I know, third game in pre-season, start to see it all click into place in the fourth game, fifth game, sixth game. That's when you want to start seeing the wins come to fruition. But if Rangers can walk away with a 2-2 draw here today, then look, that'll be okay. You just don't want to let in any goals. As I say, we'll probably paper cover up the cracks ever so slightly. I know it's pre-season. Again, I like to reiterate that. But look, you want to start seeing signs the third game in. But we'll see what happens. Don't care. Rangers much reach the Champions League group stage. Scottish football need dollar, says Darby Cash. Yes, exactly. Ball comes cleared away there as we've got a few more minutes left to play. One thing I will say, I'm impressed by Middleton. I think Middleton should be given a chance for Rangers. And I think Stephen Kelly should be given a chance. The remainder of the fringe players, I think Rangers should be finding the exit door for them. As I say, I like Kelly. I think Kelly's been good enough. I think Middleton's been really good. And that is it, really, in terms of the fringe players. I think there needs to be a new load coming. Here comes Kolasinac. Here's Tierney. Arsenal got a few minutes to try and find the winner. Here's Arsenal again. Now is Lacazette. Here's Willian. Chance for Arsenal again. Cleared by Rangers, just about. They like that one. But yeah, Arsenal a lot better. For the Arsenal fans watching, Arsenal a lot better than they were against Hibernian. Of course, the match fitness just comes naturally. Rangers, it's been good. It's been a different opposition. It's hard to compare against Tranmere because Premier League and League 2 is a lot different. Rangers were so dominant against Tranmere, which is a lucky shot. Just didn't have the final quality. Today's been good. There's been 2 goals scored, also 2 goals conceded. It could have been worse defensively. If Aubameyang was a lot more sharper, he'd have probably scored another 2 goals today. But look, it is what it is. It's pre-season, and hopefully Gerrard can see where the problems lie early on, which is the defence, in my opinion, so far. Attacking-wise, I think Rangers are fine. Just defensively, I think it's a bit tired. I don't know. Something's not working, or it's not going too swimmingly. I can't put my hand on it right now. I can't point my finger to it. But Rangers could find the winner here late on, right at the end here. Quickly ball into the box, and that goes over the bar and out. And that's going to go for a goal kick to Arsenal. And there's literally 45 seconds left to play here. Hopefully, Rangers don't concede anymore. It's Arsenal down the left-hand side to Kolasinac. And Nikita runs forward. It was a good goal by Nikita as well. I must take my hat off to Nikita. A really, really good goal. Did very, very well. Found the back of the net nicely. Here come Arsenal now, though. Cutting inside. This could be a late one to clear it. And Simpson fires that one forward. A few seconds left to remain here. Scott Arfield clears it. Arsenal win themselves a throw-in. Here's Willian now. We are on the 90th minute. So there will be a few minutes stoppage time, I presume. The referee's called it. And that is that. Rangers 2, Arsenal 2. And is it a fair result? Yeah, I would say it was a fair result. I do think it's a fair result. As I say, Rangers took the chances that they took and they scored the goals. Arsenal still not match sharp in terms of Aubameyang had a good few chances, but look, it is what it is. There's a bit of warning signs maybe from defensively from Rangers. Arsenal got in behind them a good few times, which playing against Champions League opposition you'll get punished, or the quality of Arsenal you will get punished. But look, it's a pre-season match. It's third friendly, so I'm not going to go overly all pissed off about it. Mikel Arteta and Alan McGregor there chatting at the bottom, looking like they're catching up. Of course, Alan McGregor played with Mikel Arteta all those years ago. But yeah, still going strong, Alan McGregor, as they just catched up. But guys, yeah, that is what it is. But yeah, I say Rangers can be positive in terms of they've went toe-to-toe with a decent team. But again, as I say, just to be critical, it's just the defence, I'd say, that needs to have a little look and maybe just become a bit sharper. And as Rangers go into match day 4 in terms of pre-season, then I think it's not about the minutes and the legs excuse. I think it's about starting to see the style of play that's going to happen for Rangers across the season and start to see wins, getting results and picking up victories and stuff like that. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in anyway. Thank you so much for the support. Smash the like button. I'll be back live again for Tuesday for Celtic versus Midtjylland. And then Wednesday's next Rangers game is against... who's it against? It's against Blackpool. Take care. Look